with no action, you have zero chance to get anywhere on that direction. It's that simple. Unless you take the proper action, you could be very busy, but unproductively. So busy doesn't mean you're occupied or you're watching random TikToks or videos or whatever. It's not necessarily busy toward your goal. So you have to be specific on what are the actions you're taking toward your goal. Sadly, most people think miraculously they're going to wake up one day and some change is going to happen that will take them where they want to go. If you want to get where you want to go, you have to take control. Be in charge of that direction. It's like our DNA. The recipe to success is unique to all of us. Your recipe is not like mine. Gotta have your own. Gotta have your own. Because you're not gonna be me, I'm not gonna be you. So here's what I want to share with you tonight. All this has been the norm for ages and for decades, for centuries, until this company called Onpassive came that changed the dynamic. We do care, and we have a major effect in your life. If you take us serious as we're taking your life and your future, so much can happen to you. But if you don't take any action, what's going to happen to you? We have an incredible company. What's going to happen to you? Not much. So it's a two-way street. We've got an incredible vehicle for your success. Truly, we are a beacon of hope for humanity. Truly. Go everywhere you want. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be doomed and gloomed. And you're probably not going to feel that good about the future. You come to Onpassive, we have so much hope. Why? Because we're doing it differently. We're doing it cleanly. I'm going to give you the evidence why we're doing that. My name is Ash Mufareh, and I helped, just like you, founding the great company called Onpassive. Without the names, we know them. All of you put a good part in this, and I appreciate that. And generations should thank you for that. You helped this coming. If we're typical, despite all the heat and the hate that is thrown at the Mufareh family every day, we're pushing toward your benefit and to give you the value. We could simply seize the fight by saying, you know what? This is the Mufareh company. Have a good life. No worry. $97 is deposited back, returned to you. Don't worry about that. Okay? We own the company. Anybody got a problem with that? Here's the irony. The fight for us, and I'm not just saying my family and I, but also the big people, my business partners, as you know, the executives on the company side, and the many incredible leaders around the globe, practically in every country. The fight is to give. The fight is to correct the corruption. The fight is not to get the fame or just to pocket money. If we want to pocket money, okay, I don't have to give you a commission. I don't have to share this with you. I get the product. I go put a label on them and call them, I know we're on YouTube, but let's call them something Susie. Okay? Fun with Susie. That's the cleanest I could come up with. And it's a good life. But make no mistake, I love the fight. Why? Because it's not about changing one family. It's not about changing one status of one guy. I love the fight because it's about changing humanity in a very positive way, in a very good way. That's why I would die every day to make this happen. I hope you have two cells of a brain to rub them together and you understand we could seize all the fight, all the notion, just say, you know what, it's my company, see you, it was nice talking to you, I'm going to enjoy my life in the Caribbean or the Samoan or whatever island is. Not going to do that, not going to let you down, I'm going to fight and fight and fight till the end. What? Yes, I'm going to do this till the end. That's why I'm fired up. And man, when you fight for the people, God has got your back. You do the right thing, stick to your guns, great things will happen. I'm not going to take any longer. I'm going to tell you the news. We're not going to talk about OConnect now, okay? But we will. So here's the deal. Today, September 1st. Attention, attention. You know, sometimes I talk in reverse. So make sure my audience is not on the same level. Let's be clear. I've got very, very intelligent people, incredibly, experts here, highly educated people here. I've got so many loving and caring and deserving people, different nationalities, different generations, and we've got some from the other side, the dark side. So to convey my message with everybody, bear with Ash, okay? I'm going to say something. Today, September 1st, officially on the East Coast here, going to be a September to remember. Back in May, we said June 1st is going to be the beginning of your 1 year status as a founding member for the founders. That is September 1st, officially. That day is September 1st. I know 99% of you up to this moment don't know what it means. I'll give you a moment to digest it. You know what it means. September 1st, 2024, the expiration of your founding member status. If you're a founder. If you're not a founder, no worries. Nothing's going to change. After that, it's up to us as a company. We're not going to have the founder name. It was problematic. It was, in most cases, unearned, okay? It wasn't, for not 100% for deserving people. Some, okay, but the vast majority are incredible, and we would do it again in a heartbeat. However, coming in 2024, a year from today, we will not have that status. We might have other programs, could be more exclusive, but definitely more qualified individuals can achieve it. Let's be clear. So here's the thing. Anything you've got from 2018, if you joined 2019, 2020, 21, or 2022 last June, all of that didn't count. That was extra. That was over delivering. Today, we set the clock. Not only that, I personally decided the $97 was supposed to be, in my mind, it was a deposit fee. It was never an earning, okay, fund to the company nor to others. It was just a deposit fee till we reach our objective, which is having the crowd, the database, the customer base, do the beta testing, the trial and error. And once we perfect our products and technologies, we could return those $97 that we had them on hold. We are doing that literally for everyone. Who did it? You did it 5 years ago. You did it a year ago. If you're the youngest founder, we are going to give you the $97. You are going to find that in your funding wallet as long as you have access to your ecosystem. You will find $97 plus the $10 enrollment, the sign up bonus, 10 O-coin. Okay? We call them O-coin temporarily. Okay. With a K. And it's just, we want to make up our own currency. It is not an actual formal currency, to be clear. It is not a cryptocurrency. It's just a measurement unit. So we can count, because we are a universal company, so which one it is. So let's do that. At the moment, 1 O-coin is equal to $1 US. That can change. So you're going to find $97. We are not taking any fees that we have paid in collecting or returning the funds back to you. So it is not necessarily $97 flat that we keep, yet we keep it $97. No one was paid a dime to invite in the build-up process or the pre-launch process. No one was paid. It was totally volunteer and elective. People chose to tell the good story about Onpassive, and nothing to lose. Take a look. If you like it, hold the position. Nobody got paid. There's no business on that model. There's nothing. It was just a lineup, early bird adapters to our technologies. It's that simple. So September 1st, 2024, no more founders. September 1st, 2023, today, your foundership or the founding members membership starts for 12 months, 365 days today. How incredible is this? Everything you got from us so far,
Great.
access, paying, everything we pay, payroll, all of that, building what we're building, anything we've inspired you with, our time, our blood, our energy, all of it, from the heart to you and your family. And I hope you enjoyed it. Legally, we had in the NDA, $97 could be refunded with no question asked for up to 30 days. Remember that? Still on papers. You remember? All right, I'm glad. Now, we didn't follow that. We had an open refund policy, unconditional, for more than 5 years. If somebody asked until 2 days ago for a refund and they have the refund in queue, they will get their refund back. Is it right? Is it fair? No. The right business to do, 30 days. Unhappy, you didn't see there's a value, you want to walk away, not exactly what you thought, somebody invited you, they gave you the wrong picture, you change your mind, no problem. $97, a kiss, goodbye. We never want to keep somebody by force. But if you stayed with us until this moment, you're possibly in the very best direction and position toward your goals and dreams in your entire life. Not only that, that little action by being in is the very best action. That is the type of control I'm talking about, control and direction. You're now in control. One simple action, but wise, smart action and decision that can lead you to where you want to go. You follow me? And no more refunds for, I think it's about time. That's it. If you want to quit, you can quit, no problem. So Onpassive ecosystem is a SaaS model, SaaS business model, which is software as service. And in the world of software as service, there's no refund. There is a subscription cancellation. You are able to, you pay, there's no refund, but you can cancel. So the next month or the next billing cycle will be stopped. Just want to be clear. So with O-Founders, we did a mistake. But I personally don't regret that, because I really didn't want to have anybody by force or thinking that they're entitled because of the $97 hold deposit. If they didn't see the value and they're not appreciative of the incredible return of just being in, forget the money. But they didn't see how this could really impact their life and their future in a very positive way. I think it's better for them to go. So it's kind of like my theory. If you don't like us, we're not crazy about you too. You can go. Okay, so we left it open, but I think now this is becoming a serious business. There's no law, there is no book, there is no business model will open a refund policy for something so simple that you got so much value in return. After 5 years, your card expired, whatever your payment method, ours got shut down or whatever, but we still fought for you and found a way to pay you back. We go through that every day. We kept our word, not for 30 days, for more than 30 months, and for some as long as like 60 months, if I'm doing the math. So you can't beat that. Now, you might have some reason you want to quit O-Founders. We are going to allow you to do that from the O-Founders back office. Be aware that your O-Founders alternative email, okay? The alternate email is connected also to your ecosystem. So if you cancel that, your membership dies everywhere. All of your products, your ecosystem, it's a single sign-on, to be clear. So that's why we don't have it today. We're going to make sure that you're aware of that. If you click that, you snooze, you lose for good. Yes, you can come back to the ecosystem, but you never can come back as a founding member for the next 365 days. You never can come back as a founding member for any price or with any price. Just be clear. So be careful. If you click cancel the founder in O-Founders, it will cancel you from everywhere. But if you quit the ecosystem, you cancel your membership there, you can still have access to O-Founders if you are a founding member, if you have access to O-Founders. Fair? More than fair. Now, also, you might think, I want to come back as an ecosystem. Of course you would, because there's so many things you cannot avoid having. You've got to have them, and they are in the ecosystem. So you can come back later with a different email address to the ecosystem, a different alternate email. Clear? I want to make sure all the recappers are keeping up to speed. Okay, so this is the status of O-Founders. Today, is the beginning of your 1-year status. It's on us. Your $97 is in the ecosystem, in your wallet, in the funding wallet. Redfern said on Onpassive 360 yesterday, still sounds like Wednesday yesterday to me here, that we had a test, myself, Engineer Kamal, and a few executives. Most of them had a very, very late and long demo to check all of the products, ecosystem, wallet, of course, OConnect, all of that, and everything looked fantastic, astonishing. And we gave the go to go live. We are ready to go live commercially with OConnect as our first paid product. The last 4 months, if you've had a four months trial with us since April 25, April 25th was the first day of the trial. We kept on extending that. So today is well more than 4 months, 4 months plus, right? Now, the estimated value on the low end, it's about $500 for using OConnect, and in the soft launch, basically, on us. Nobody paid for that. So we extended that. We could have charged you any amount. We didn't want to do that. We were paying, and the numbers are big. The numbers to the cost to provide you with that service is not cheap. Just do the math. The engineers that get paid and their workplace and the hosting, do the math. Big, millions, okay? You do the math. So we paid a ton of money, millions over the last 4 months to provide you with that service. We did not collect a dime from you, and we're judged because we didn't do that. I don't get it. Maybe you do, okay? It's like, it's a good thing to take money. Should we take or not take? What's a good one? Anyway, we're going to keep it clean tonight. So I am fired up. I am beyond honored and privileged and proud to announce that today, September 1st, 2023, Onpassive will open the doors for OConnect commercially. People can join and subscribe for OConnect. The package is very clear. We call it the launching package, and it's for up to 10,000 attendees per account. Each account can have up to 10,000 attendees. Most of you would never need a tenth of that. We love to overgive. Generosity at its best. Welcome to Onpassive. And we have the most enriched web conferencing software, enriched with features and tools. You want it, you wished it, it's there. Love the quality of our videos and audio. High, ultra high definition resolution. The best. Nothing gets close to our quality of the sound and the video. The theme, the design, user-friendly, let's call it the dashboard or the console, okay? The panel, the control panel, spectacular, so brilliantly simple. You've seen it, and what you're about to have is even more and better. Are you with me? Anyone here?
Yes.
We're just warming up. Okay,
Yes.
get excited. I
We
got
are
more for
here.
you.
Yes.
We are ready.
Yes, we are.
Fire,
Yes, we are
fire.
ready.
God excited, I guess.
We are
We are
ready.
here. We are in it. We are in it. Yes.
We are ready.
Fire.
Super fired up. Hallelujah.
We are.
Bravo.
There we are.
Oh my God.
Fire, fire. Yeah, fire.
Did we lose Ash?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is the day.
Amazing.
So much.
I believe you. I trust you. I
Thank
can
you.
ask you
Thank
again.
you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Oh,
Ash.
Thank
Very
you
top.
so much, sir. Thank you.
This was a dream and this has come
Thank you.
true.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
wow.
Let's go back to O Connect. We have business to do here. Okay. O Connect.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hi, Comfort. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you,
Colin
Ash.
said he was chasing you, and you were on a boat coming to America, but they had to take you back.
Yes.
Chasing you. Frank, good to see you. Judy.
Thank you, Ash. Fire.
Thank you, Asher. Thank you so much, Asher.
Hey, the vindication is here. Oh my God.
He's trying to talk. He's trying to talk.
Boom, baby, boom.
We are in the
He
top.
has more to say.
Exciting.
Got a lot more to say. Thank you. Okay. Back
This is
to
the
track.
moment.
Back to track. To connect.
Exciting.
Got a lot more to say. Thank you. Okay. Back
This is the moment.
to connect.
Unmute, Ash. You need to unmute.
Listen.
You're making me cry, Ash.
Don't cry yet. Okay. Leave some. Listen. We're warming up. Let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't cry yet. Okay. Yeah, Julie, I'm just trying not to mute everybody, just those who are with the background noise. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Fantastic. Okay, back on track. Connect. Disruptive technology. Mark my word. Okay. And so many features. We haven't seen most of them. The most AI-driven web conferencing application, period. So we know the features, we know what's coming, but to refresh your memory, just in case you're hearing us for the first time, you are in control of this technology. Everything at your fingertips. So easy to control and manage. All you do is click start, you have a session, unlimited, you can run it for 24 hours, however, as long as you want. Unlimited duration, okay? For up to 10,000 people. You can have up to 100 speakers, but 25 can show 5x5. We kept the design control. We don't want to keep it wacko. People are, hard to keep organized, you understand? So systematically, we can do that. Stunning view. Stunning is the word when it comes to our user interface and the design. Thank you to our design and marketing, UI, UX departments. Incredible. They nailed it. And the features are so simple to find. In fact, you're going to feel that sense of fulfillment because you are in control. You're not trapped and intimidated by technology because you can do anything and you can find anything just about everywhere and anywhere you want it. There's no coding required. You don't need to go to school. You don't need to have a course about running OConnect. And you don't, I think you'll master it in a minute. Take a look, self-explanatory. Beautiful colors, click, click, click. It says what, it does what it says, like that. And we know the goodies. We know the incredible fun stuff in it, okay? It's entertaining, it's efficient, and it's reliable, and it's secure. And. More. You know it. So enough of that. We're going to have so much time to brag and to feel that fulfillment together, okay, collectively, while we're experimenting that together. Now, here's the thing. Within a couple of hours from now, ecosystem and OConnect, the current one, will end. So you see, I'm reversing. I told you in the beginning, we're going to end something. We're going to end something. So goodbye, soft launch, OConnect and ecosystem. Welcome, official, commercial, ecosystem and OConnect. So they're going to go down and they will stay down for a few hours because we're replacing them simply, okay, Collins, Bob, Oliver, all of the techie people, we're doing database migration. At that time or during those hours, we will lock the registration. So no one will be able to register for a good portion of the day. The day started already, okay? And for obvious reason, we don't want people to be, kind of like missed in the transfer, okay, or the migration. Once that process, once it's done, you'll be able to log in. We will put a notice, okay? Obviously, come back, we're taking a bath or we're, I don't know, having lunch or, those signs when you go to your barber. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna be working on the back end, and when we come back, it will be the new ecosystem. Love it. I love it. If I love it, chances you're going to love it too, okay? And it will have the new wallet. Congratulations. It will have your 4 months plus free trial in OConnect expired. It's not going to be a trial, meaning you're not going to have OConnect. But if you want OConnect, select your payment method that is available, pay the dues, we'll open it for you. It will be open for 90 days, pretty much November 30th, the last day or so. So the first package is packed quarterly. I'm going to explain that to you. After the 90 days expired, if you pay today, going to be 90 days later, this will expire, the launching special. The price could change, could go up, could go down. I don't know. We don't know. We're going to evaluate our costs. How did it go? Do an analysis to that, analyze the data, and we'll do what makes sense to all of us, okay? Company, users, everyone. So sometimes change is good. It's a positive thing. So it's not always a drop back. With Onpassive, it's likely to be an improvement. but we will be more educated in a couple of months, okay? Now, during those 90 days, you're able to have up to 10,000 attendees, as I mentioned, unlimited number of sessions, the cloud, the storage of your recordings is included, all inclusive. Whiteboard, no add-ons, presentation, videos, poll, survey, call to action, change your theme, change the background music, resounds, sticker, push a link, all the whistles are included, all inclusive. Flat rate, $125. We've done the math before. We don't need to complicate it, okay? Now, your 90 days expires, or the 3 months, technically 3 cycles, you are gonna find more than one option. There will be more options. There could be bigger packages, smaller packages. You pick what you need. You don't have to pay for something you don't need, okay? And I hope you will have an incredible success with it. For whatever you do, as long as you do something good with it. We will take good care of you. If you're passionate and you want to share and resell this, you become a reseller. The first sale, you keep 100% commission to yourself. Do the math. I don't want to confuse you now publicly, but the math is going to be easy. So if somebody is not a founding member, they're going to pay like $240 for the 3 months because we're given 1 month free. Technically, they pay for 2 months, but they give 3 months. Clear? Okay. So if they pay that, your first sale is $240. You only paid if you're a founding member because we're returning the $97 deposit fee to you. It's going back to you. So you're going to have $143 to pay for 3 months. So do the math. $143 divided on 3 months. Your month is $47. Ridiculous. $47, you get up to 10,000 seats. It's kind of a ripoff for you, not for us. But it's a good one. There is a big dilemma here. There is like the argument is because the bigger the price, the more commissions you could make if you're a reseller. The lower, yeah, you're saving a lot of money, but as well you make less money or commissions. It's a relative logic. It's hard to find a balance. Some of you would wish it's a couple of thousands. I don't blame you. Some of you would probably wish it's hopefully it was a little cheaper, and that's ridiculous. But most of us would think it couldn't be any better. So this is where we kind of like trimmed it and tuned it to the best possible scenario. If your first sale is a founding member, basically it will be $143. All of it, 100% of it, not 99%, is your commission from us to you. I'm going to clarify in case you're confused. So some of you are confused. Not necessarily on the panel here, maybe on YouTube or publicly listening. So what is the percentage of Onpassive commissions for the first product, which is OConnect, what is the percentage, the commission percentage? Okay, I know you're thinking 20% is too much. I didn't say 20%. I know you said, oh, yeah, 25% still too little. They should pay more. I didn't say 25%. I know some of you thinking, what is it? It's not 50%. So if you're listening to the pay structure of Onpassive or Connect, the very first product that is going commercially, your first sale is 100% commission. You're saying, okay, what's a big deal? 1% is too little. I didn't say 1%. I said 100%. So it's not 1, it's 1 and 0, 0. I said, you're thinking you mean 10%. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable. I didn't say 1%. I didn't say 10%. I didn't think you're listening. You're not hearing me. I said 100% commission. Have you heard that before? Do you get it? No, you don't get it.
No way.
It's 100%.
Yes.
100%. To be
Thank you,
clear.
Ash.
Thank you.
Write that down.
You say that 100.
I'm gonna be
Five more
Yes,
times.
Never seen before.
5 more times.
Percent.
Okay, 5 more times.
100%.
I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna clarify something.
Never seen
It does cost us. Okay, it does. Not gonna do it. But I'm gonna clarify. Julie, okay, Julie Pierre, try to mute the YouTube. Okay, so you don't hear me twice. Now, here's the thing. Okay, let's say you're going to pay $47 if you're a founding member, $47 a month to get 10,000 seats. And obviously $120 if you're not a founding member. It's $240 for 3 months. Actually, on 3, $240 on 3, not on 2, which is okay.
$80.
80. So it's almost double, okay? Little less. Now, $80, 100% of it goes to you, but altogether. So we're dealing with this for 3 months as one unit. Do you think it doesn't cost us 1% of those $240? 1%. What is 1%? $2.50? $2.40? Do you think it's not going to cost us $1.50? $1.43 in 3 months? That's ridiculous. You don't think it's going to cost us at least 10% of that? 10% cost Onpassive, hosting, payroll, and transactions, all of that, logistics, my breath, if it counts. So we're overpaying because there's no way this is business logic that you could pay. Nobody could pay 100%. No one. We're talking about real product. If you're talking about gimmicks, it's a different scenario. We're talking about a real company, real staff, experts, engineers, PhDs, lawyers, accountants, CPAs, you name it. Fancy buildings, top notch. We know where we are. First class treatment. It does cost us a big chunk of that 100%. but we're giving it to you. When I told you, no company I know that cares more about you than they care about yourself until Onpassive came in, I was right. I meant it 100% from the heart. No company will care this much about you. No company, no logic, no science, no law, no book will give you this much care. We're Onpassive. 100% goes to you. Oh, 3 months. So if somebody comes after a month, what's going to happen? They take 3 months. So technically, this will be for 6 months. For you, 3 months, but after that, you would have options. But if somebody comes a day before it expires, like they come November 29, 23, their 3 months will begin that time. So we're talking about December, January, end of February, I believe, if I did the math. Yes, end of February. So until March, we will have the quarterly will completely vanish. There will be, but it will begin in December. Okay, this December it will begin. When you have quarterly, monthly, different packages, different prices, and annual, of course. Okay? There's always going to be a good discount for those who pay annual. So if all goes well, okay? Yes. There could be something that doesn't go the way we planned it. Failure is not an option. You scrub the launch and do it in a better condition. Okay? But the weather, the climate condition looks safe, 99% to be a go. I'm speaking NASA's verbiage, I guess. Okay. So we are likely to be okay. We've done everything to our ability to ensure that everything will be okay. For any reason it doesn't go well, it's going to be another day, okay? But if everything goes well, you're able to pay, and some of your direct customers choose to pay, you can make money tomorrow or today, for that matter, assuming today is Friday, the 1st of September. It's possible. You have no one, and you're waiting for company traffic or for a strike or for a lightning to hit. Please be patient. It's not going to happen tomorrow. Guaranteed. Unlikely to happen tomorrow. But if you got a couple of thousand customers are lined up, I don't think it's complicated. It's 25% times 34, what is it? $35 plus? Round it up, $35. So if you have 1,000 people, example, there are a few people who have more than 1,000 customers, direct customers. 1,000 times 35, assuming they pay. That's a $35,000 pay day for somebody. If you got 2,000 customers willing to pay tomorrow, you got 70,000 right there at the front door. Right there. Hey, if you got 3,000, you got more than $100,000, 6 figures on the first day of launching.
No.
You got none. You got 6 figures on the left, not on the right of the figure.
Charles Osong is my big brother anyway.
So I hope you understand why was the pre-launch useful. And if somebody took it negatively and they were just like anxious to get going, but without a plan, remember, got to be in charge of your direction. It's not a wishful thing. It's a business. It's a business, okay? But it's not over. today will be the first day for your next milestone. It's never too late to start. Obviously, some people took the preparation part seriously. They chose to pay now so they can play later. Some of you chose to, let's see, or played or nagged, and they expect to play. No, it's not going to happen. You got to pay. What do you mean by pay? I'm not talking money. Money is to get in, to get your product, but to go to work, how you use it. It's a business. Now, there is enough demand on Connect that we don't need any founding member. We don't need any affiliate. It sells itself. We got quality. People are using it by the millions, and by the thousands. They could be flocking to Connect because of the price. We don't have to pay commissions out of it, because of the quality, because of the AI, and because they get many other products with it. So just like that, we don't need to have marketers. We don't need to have affiliates. We don't need to have promoters or resellers. It's for you because it decreases our budget. We chose to do that. We are getting hit because we are choosing this model, because we're the only company. There's not a webinar conference system that I know of that pays commission. There's none. I know I'm using some expensive ones. They don't give me money. No matter how loyal, how long I've been doing it, how many hundreds of thousands I paid, I didn't get a sticker. I didn't get a thank you. I didn't get an emoji, nothing. If the card expires or I'm late one day on my payment, it happens. I'm not shocking you, right? I hear from them. Annoyingly. If I'm paying them, I don't know where they exist. But you're going to know we're here because we're constantly going to thank you. Not by mouth or words. You know how we thank you. Lives could change starting today. So September to remember. Other lives will pay attention today, will take us seriously today. They would know we're real. They would know our quality. They would know we're over-delivering. And they would say, ouch, I wish I believed and I took it to my heart before, but now better than never. So it's all going to be good. We're going to set the internet on fire. We're going to break something called internet starting today. And here's the news. We've got some calls. The same event called Onpassive got different reactions. Some hate, some love, some hoped, some worked, some bashed, some whatever, okay? Same event, people react differently to it. Some wise people, they know firsthand the quality, the authenticity of our technologies. They contacted us for a simple purpose. And yes, you are right, Dr. Bill, but I'm not saying which country or what position. Dr. Bill Williams said he thought or he imagined or envisioned, or somebody mentioned that we said, who is the first paid customer in OConnect? Apparently, people are listening. Government officials, military people from all over the place. For privacy reasons, I'm not going to say the names of the top 10 accounts today. But because we're not going to put somebody above you. This is not how it works. I'm going to be clear, okay, before you hear it. So 10 accounts, we decided Onpassive, we decided we're going to comp them off. They didn't want that, okay? They're willing to pay. Imagine so-and-so name, president, vice president, somebody up there, said, I want to be the first paid customer in OConnect. I will not be able to tell you the name now for privacy reasons, but they will. They will let you know. They believe in our technology, they believe in our quality, and they believe in our disruptive SaaS products. It's unprecedented when you see big people endorse technologies right at birth. They've seen glimpses, but they know who we are. And they know exactly what it means. How you do anything is how you do everything. They understand the concept. They've seen other things from us, maintaining the same standards and principles. They know what's coming. They've insisted we want to be the first. Not one, not two, not three, more. Mr. Muhammad Kamal said people are fighting to get the first place, second place, third place in Onpassive. They're honored and privileged. Not typical people. Let's call them from the elite. All over the place. What an honor for us. So to be clear, we offered to comp them so they are not going to be paid. They're not going to be under company nor above you. So understand, we're not playing games. Very much likely, if they don't mind, some of you could be their link. I'm going to give you the perspective. Those people, they whisper to somebody next to them. They don't even pick up the phone. Somebody hold the phone for them. And they say, I want everybody in the country to have this application today. That's how powerful they are. I want every school to use OConnect today. Done. Before evening, it's in every school system. That's how powerful they are. And they are believing in our technologies. If somebody doubts, they don't matter to us. This is the type of people that are making a difference. And they believe in us. What more? Plus you. What more? So if you listen and start believing today, if you didn't believe so far, things could turn around. It's not too late. If you want to listen to somebody is not showing you a better way, or just being negative about what we do, what's going to happen to you in a month, 2, a year? Not much. How's your income going to be in a year or 2? Not much. Or you could choose to win. And much could happen. So there's a direction, the Onpassive way, and there is somebody who is going to be in control. Are you ready to take control of your finances, your future, your business, your communication, your lifestyle? Learn more, have more fun, be able to give more, make a difference, leave a legacy. If you're ready for any of that, come join us. We're working hard to make that happen. Please do not refresh your wallet thinking something is going to pop out of nowhere if you didn't take any action. It's not a lottery. In fact, it's better, because you do any action, small or big, there's a return to that. It's that simple. You could play a lottery for life, lose, 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 and never win. This is not gambling. This is a real business. Take actions. It's a functional business model. Okay. On the SaaS products, no refund, there's cancellation. Oh, founders, from today, you can cancel, but no refunds. Done. 365 days starts today. Your foundership membership or founders membership in O Founders. That entails more marketing, more beta testing, the traffic pool we've talked about, some exclusivity when it comes to some bonuses, some events. All of that will continue. The closest to our heart will be the founding members, even post the expiration of that. Even without a contract, without a book, but we have this personal bond will not expire. Our relationship, our respect, our mutual respect, our connectivity, our love is not going to expire in 2024. We'll do it till death. We're here. This is all we do till we die. You understand? It's not my choice. It became so problematic. Anyone else, we would have just thrown the towel way back or thrown you under the bus. Hey, you see, they don't want you. Okay, no founders, bye-bye. We fought for you, and we fight every day for you. Believe me, we fight for you every day, just to keep that status for you, to keep the benefits, and to keep the privilege to be able to give you and share the revenue with you. It's not an easy thing. We fight for that. It's ridiculous. It's hard to understand it, but you've got to be in Onpassive and feel the spirit of Onpassive to understand not everything about business or money, not everything about pocket or fame or popularity, winning, gaining. Sometimes it's about making somebody happy. Sometimes we just care. Probably it's not even rational. It doesn't have to be rational. We do dumb stuff. I mean, anyone played with a child before? Google Gaga, stupid stuff. Like if you're doing that in the front of I don't know, president or judge or somebody, you're doing that. What did they do? They put you in prison. Like what a lunatic, right? But you do it with a child, it doesn't make sense. Just childish, out of love, right? Not everything can be logically explainable. I'm proud of where we are. I'm proud of where we're going. Within the next 4 weeks or so, most of our, if not all of our wish list features and AI features will be added, constantly will be added to OConnect. We apologize that we're not going to be able to list them here. Some you know, some you don't know. Obviously, you know why. Why? Some people take it and make a business out of it, or they take it against us. So it's better for you to see it firsthand. Enough talking, okay? Let's walk the walk and go to business. Now, you're going to be seeing things constantly in the ecosystem. The wallet is going to have more options, more features. Everything is going to start being polished and puzzling up and settling. The first day is the most confusing, the ugliest day of this platform. And it's more beautiful than anything you've seen so far. But from what you will see, it's the ugliest, it's the worst. So logically, it's going to get better and better and better every day. Every single day, you're going to see it better. If it's not ONET, it's going to be OMail. If it's not OMail, OTrim. If it's going to be a different commission, a different product launch, you don't even know. It's available, marketplace, you got funds in the wallet, pay, bam, boom. This is the pay structure, okay? So it is just the beginning. Glory comes from daring to begin. We began this journey well over 5 years ago, and we ain't going anywhere. Ain't going anywhere. We love it. We'll do it again and again. If it takes 5 more years. Not going to take 5 more years. Not going to take 5 more days. Today is the day. All right. So commissions will show immediately in your wallet. The direct commissions. There are more different commissions. We're not going to disclose them publicly. You'll find them there. But they will be communicated with you and they will appear in your wallet. In the first couple of weeks, we're going to focus on the direct commissions. We're going to settle things, okay? But after that, some commissions will only appear at the end of your 3 months subscription with OConnect. Other products would appear, sooner. Again, we have things involved. There are banks involved. They have restrictions. They have limitations. They have all of that. So we've been fighting, and battling behind the scene to get the best possible scenario to your benefit without going out of business the next day. So we want to do it rationally, fairly, more fairly than anything you've seen, generously. We're going to do it transparently, with full integrity, like you've never lived and witnessed before. I guarantee people are going to have, or companies and businesses, they're going to have to improve their business model because of Onpassive. It's going to shake up the cage. It's going to rattle those businesses, and they're going to rethink their process and make it better to the consumer. We're honored to be the awakening factor to those. We're honored to make sure we set them straight, hopefully, but at least I know many will improve or they will lose the game. Get something better than nothing. But you've got to change. You're going to be more ethical. It's because we have something that is rather clean and people trust called Onpassive. Anytime you have commissions for $100 or greater, you can request a withdrawal. The first time you need to input your banking account, bank information, and it will be deployed to you. I need to tell you the book. Often it doesn't happen that way, but I need to tell you it takes 10 to 15 business days. As long as you have a pending payout, you cannot initiate another one. One clears out, you can initiate another one. It all depends on the scrutiny and the due diligence of the banking. They might need a document from you. We are providing them with documents between us and you, why we're doing that. Why are you sending $2,000 to this in US dollars to this lady in Papua New Guinea? What's the relationship? Got to clarify that. Why so and so in Cameroon is receiving, or you're sending them $7,000? Have to have an explanation and documentation to that. Okay? Or somebody in another place, just $100. But it's not going to be $100 because the minimum commission you're going to earn is $143. Duh. The smallest commission is going to be 143. I mean, balance, the smallest balance. The second sale is going to have less commission, but you're not going to have less. You're not going to go to the third payment before the first sale. First sale is 143 or 240. So you exceed the minimum requirement of $100. You have $100, it's your wish. You want to keep it, you want to purchase more. Okay, you want to accumulate a larger number, you know you're working on something, it's your wallet. Anything above 100, and why 100? We could do it 25, okay? But those people who transfer money, you know, they take fees, not Onpassive. You deal with them directly. Or your bank may take some fees. We don't know, right? Exchange fees, currency exchange, global wires, all of that, we never know, okay? So they take a couple dollars here and there. If it's less than 50 or so, it's not worth it, right? So to make it reasonable, $100 and more. Thankfully, the first payment is not going to be less than $100. It's 143 or more, the first payment. So if you have, I don't know, one sale and then 2 more sales or something, that's $200, like that, okay? You can request. Again, up to you. You see it clear. It could be 10 days for some. It could be sooner. I don't know. I'm told I have to tell you the book, 10 to 15 business days. I'm safe. I've told you. Okay? I'm going to wink. Okay? It's not going to take 15 business days. But if you don't see anything until 15 business days, don't ask anybody. After that, we should check. Hopefully we would have to check. Everything will be hopefully flawless and will be smooth. And if you get it after 4 days, we're going to have so many happy campers. So not going to complain. You want to say thank you? Sure, you're welcome. So Onpassive says they take 10 to 15 business days for the wire to be in your bank. They lied. It's reaching me in 4 or 5 days. Compliment? I don't know. Crypto? Yeah. If it's available, allowed in your country, our team is continuing to give you that option. Probably go faster because it's instant. Okay. So you can request that, I don't know, as often as you have more than $100. 5 times a day, 20 times a day, 15,000 times a month, how much you have. Okay. So obviously that would be another good option if it's legal and allowed in your region or country, wherever you live. Okay. So make sure we're going to do things lawfully and all of that. Now, it is important. I want to mention something. In a couple of weeks, we're going to enforce the O-Verify. Every customer of Onpassive will be verified. If you're not verified, you're not going to go far. Actually, we're going to freeze your account. Freeze it in a way you're not going to be able to do much. We're going to like paralyze functions. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, it's not suspension, it's not termination. It's basically, we need to get your attention. We freeze all the features until the only feature is going to be open for you is to verify your identity. Okay? So you do that, you're a real person, and things will open. Can you have the same identity for more than one account? If that's what you have, no problem. Yes. Okay? No problem. It just, we want to know that you are a real person. This is an Onpassive AI technology, no human involved. This is the machine and you. It's a video, avatar, document, upload it. It takes a minute. Any country, you become a known person, will mark you as verified. Business is open. Okay, wide open for you. Unverified, you're bogus, you're not a person, you're a random, I don't know, unknown. Nobody's going to do business with you. You're not going to be able to spam or net or mail or, okay? So you're going to be booted out. So I think we all want to make sure that we are all verified. Onpassive, real products. It's a real company. Real products got to be with real people only. Real users, real customers. And that's the value of us. Put a name, do whatever you want. You don't have a name, you're no one. Cannot do business with no name or no one. That's it. Onpassive is making you look the hero. I truly believe the whole world is going to know your name. Look at some of the names, we already know them. And some of the names you cannot mention Onpassive without thinking about them. On the company side, on the leaders and advocates and consumer side. And still open for you to shine and thrive. I want to take a break, recollect if I have any more notes, while I allow some of my friends here to weigh in and say anything if they want to have a comment. We are open and streaming live on YouTube. This is a public event. I just want to say congratulations. I want to say 1 million times thank you to our incredible team or teams of experts who have given it their life. They've given it all they could. They've worked tirelessly. They sacrificed their family time, their health time, their sleep time, you name it. And they've taken the pressure and the heat, yet they delivered. For that, we owe them a standing ovation, a big round of applause. and forever in debt.
Sir, a special standing ovation to you, sir, or all founding members. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, I am on the side. My brothers and sisters, you're.
Okay. Thank you, Ash. It's
Yes.
Susie.
Take it away.
Yeah. Okay. And I think Julie, if people are raising their hands and Julie will call on people. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. 9/1/23. Here we go. Ready for business. So proud to be part of this. So happy for all the founders across the globe. But more importantly, so proud of you, Ash, and your team and what you've done and over the last 5 years. Words cannot express it. I think I speak for everyone saying we love you. Thank you. Mwah. And just a reminder to everybody speaking, this is a public webinar, live streamed on YouTube. So thank you once again, Ash. This is wonderful news. You put a lot of smiles on everyone's faces. And like I always say, I know, love, and trust Ash Mufara and Onpassive. And this is an exciting day. Thank you so much. So, Julie, if you want
So do
to
I.
take over, that would be great.
Thank you for reminding us that we're public. So I got a couple of questions here from my brothers about the maximum payout, or, there's no maximum, but it's a warm-up process, okay? Anything you make will allow you to take it, okay? But things are not supposed to be public. There is an agreement, you sign it, and all the details by law are detailed, more than I can list to you. So you're going to see everything, but I can tell you something. The maximum payout or the withdrawal, more than you can spend in a month or two. That's per once, okay? So you're going to be okay. But we have to understand this is the start. It's got to go gradual. So there's some rules that we have to follow. Some countries, some currencies, some volume, all of that. So the first day is the worst day. I understand that. Doesn't mean it's going to be like that in a month or two. We have to build that reputation. You need to build that reputation with your bank. The bank is going to call you. Out of nowhere, you got 100 grand in your account. How? They're going to call you. India, more than 2,200,000 Indian rupees, INR. You're going to be contacted and you're going to pay taxes, okay? So sometimes you need to understand there's a balance in life and we have to abide by the rules and laws. And just the general rule and standard is Onpassive, okay? You're not going to have the deal anywhere else. So whatever we do is better than anything you've had in your life. Chances you're not going to have this chance or opportunity ever again. One more question is about, I know my brothers, I know they're asking you that question. I'm like, for those who are, okay. And also, if you can pay like deposit in one account and fund the others. You're going to have to do it one by one initially. Next release, you're going to have, which is a couple of weeks, okay, you're going to have a complete wallet, a complete different wallet. And it's a brilliant concept, okay? It's going to be more fluid. You can do more automation, okay. But we have to gradually stabilize the process. We want to make sure everything is under control. Can I remind you of something? All of you, may I have your attention for a minute or two? Okay. There is an incredible number of you are here with a good heart, and they understand there is a golden opportunity here on the table, and they want to take good advantage of it so they can achieve their goals and be able to give back. I know thousands like that. Personally, I know thousands by the name. On the other hand, there are some people are here to hunt for a cheap gain, a shortcut, loophole. They just don't like straight way. They like a crooked way for some reason. And there's a ton of them. That's why our battle is harder, because of those individuals. And I cannot fix their mindset, but I can systematically cover and secure my system. So don't think it's for you. In fact, most of you that we know here on the screen, if it's up to me, I'll give you the key and I'll tell you, listen, I got to go fishing with Chris Johnson. We have, some grouper to catch or whatever. I want to have fun. I want to take a break. But it's not up to that. There are some people will be really working hard against the system. That's a problem. So it's not about you. Don't take anything personal, please. Nothing personal. It's about what is the balance that works for all of us, that works for the lawyers, for the government, for the bankers, for the taxes, for this, for that, for the, say with me, merchants, okay, for our staff, for our building, for our technology, for our host, for this, for everyone. So this is not an easy, got to take care of 5 people. No, easy, split, go home, okay? It's not 5 people. This is a new model that has or must have a balance to be secure from every direction, every dimension. You get my point? I want to make sure that this is definitely the best we could come up with in the beginning. For you, what they will make in the first month, based on the projected numbers, based on their customer count, okay, they could make the very first month, okay, what or greater than what they've made in the last 5 years, easily. If this is not exciting, in a month, more than 60 months income, never heard of that. Yet, I chose to mention that today because it's the first day and we're going to clear it up. But after that, everything is in the back office, especially after O-Verify. I'm not going to be talking about money. I'm not going to be speaking publicly on this. It's very clear. It's the contract between us and we follow the book. Clear? But I have to clarify things tonight because we're still on the fence and we want to make sure you are informed about the business we're doing. I don't know if it's back to you, Susie, Julie, or whoever. Okay.
You're up next, Engineering Mike, and then Pam right after, and the names are in the chat. Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, leaders. Good evening, Mr. Ash again. And thank you, my brother, for this incredible webinar for today. It's a history-making one. We've been waiting. Everybody has been just anxious to know what is going on since you announced to us that we'll be having something. And it was so great. I had a couple of conversations with some people, and I was telling them, oh, Mr. Ash is a perfectionist. He will try to do something very perfect. Either we go on the 1st or in the middle of the month, which is after his birthday, 15. So I was not very wrong. And this month is my birthday too. 10th of September is my birthday. So this is my birthday present. Thank you very much, Mr. Mufare, with your team. We will use this platform as our vehicle to really do what is supposed to be done, uplift humanity and eradicate poverty. We want to say thank you for giving us this platform. We will just stay here. We've learned a lot in this journey, and that has really made us come to this final end. We believe in you. We believe in your technology. I will say thank you.
This is a prize that I couldn't have asked for. I couldn't have got a genie and rubbed a lamp and got this. It just doesn't even seem real to me. I know it is, but it doesn't seem real. Not only I'm in something that I can take care of my family, but watching all these people, being able to take the walk with them and know that everybody's going to be successful. You can walk, you can crawl, you can run. It's up to you, but take advantage of what you have. I want to thank you, Ash, your wife. I'm sorry I have to, and Kamal and your dream team that you have. I can only guess what you're doing, but I know it's massive, and I know I've talked to you all different times of the night, and they're working. I don't think a minute goes by that somebody in the Onpassive organization isn't working for 1,400,000 people every second of every day. I don't know anybody in my life that's ever done that for me, ever. And I'm so glad that I signed up that one day, 4.5 years ago, and I thought, man, if this is 10% of what I think it is, we're going to do really good. And I'm so happy for the first time in my life that I was dead wrong. I was as wrong as you could get. It was bigger and better, and every day, every week, every month got bigger and bigger and bigger. It ran out of my vocabulary, so I just grunt once in a while. I don't know what to say, but I love the idea of seeing people and looking in their eyes and saying, wow, you're going to be successful. You're going to be able to live your life. We don't know how long we're going to be here, but Onpassive can maximize the time you're here. Can't ask for anything more than that. Maximize the time that you're on this planet. No doubt about it. Don't look at the names. Don't look at the name of the product. Look at what it can do for you. I'm seeing it already. You see all these people growing. You know, you plant a bunch of seeds, you look back and you see nothing but dirt. Look back in 6 months. You'll see a forest. You'll see redwoods because they're coming. They'll be back. That's why you never dwell on. Just keep walking. We are in God. God loves us all. And I don't care if you believe or you don't believe, call them whatever you want. God loves everybody in here. I hear people say, I don't know what I did to deserve it. Don't even ask that question. You're here because you're supposed to be here. We're all here because of that. We're all here. We all could have said no. But the door opened. We got a whisper in our ear. You got to do this. We didn't know why. Nobody knew why. Yeah, some people came out, I want to make a lot of money. But it was very quick. After people get in, you can see the change. You see the person go from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And it's unbelievable. People here that wouldn't talk in front of 3 people are now speaking in a conference with hundreds, if not thousands. That's amazing. That's amazing. And you're all, if you take this ride and use Onpassive for everything it's got, you'll never outwear it. You'll never outrun it. And you can live a life with a smile on your face. No guarantees of tomorrow, but every day can be the best day of your life. And I'll say that to anybody in the world. This is the best thing we could have, bar none, no question about it. And that's all I have right now.
That's fantastic. And thank you so much, brother, for mentioning my wife and my family. Funny enough, some hours ago, I asked my son, I said, tonight we're going to be announcing Connect, and give me some of your wisdom. What is a good message I can share with people today? It's not a good sign when your little son outsmarts you. and he knows it. And he said, obviously, the punchline is, you know who got the broom, and we select O Connect. And he said, my name is Ash Mufari. That's what he said. With my wife and genius sons, exact words, we are giving the world a new gift. Go and change the world with it. And immediately his mom said, that is very sweet of you, but it's not about us. So what do you want to tell people? And then, you know, it got a longer conversation, but the bottom line is, and I avoided saying that because it's not about us. But thank you for mentioning that. They did indeed pay the biggest price to make this happen. We cannot avoid it. We cannot ignore it. It's not going to make any difference. We chose to do that. We will do it again. But hopefully they will make it even better. They have a bright future waiting for them. And we're so proud of setting that model for them. But that means a lot. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daryl Cook. I'm from the Adirondack Mountains of New York State. Ash, I can remember the interview that you had with Dr. Kianor Shah when you were introducing Academy to the world. And at the end of that interview, Dr. Shah says, well, you know, words are cheap, but actions are what we need to see. And you said that you were going to give that action. I'll never forget that. And to the world who's watching either now or on the recording, I would highly encourage you to find a founder, find an affiliate, find someone who's using the Onpassive platform and start learning. It's changed my life, many of my family's lives already, just by using the product O Connect. You are in for a treat. Thank you, Mr. Mufar, and your family. I know that you've given so much. Thank you, teams, and the world will embrace it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Peace, blessings, enough, holy, and plenty, and a lot of love to you, Ash Mufari, your family, and all the tech team, etc., etc. The mindset, what I really love for the past four plus years that I've been involved in Onpassive, what I love the most and what we depict in our webinar is the mindset. The mindset. When you speak and you speak about the mindset, which is more important, and you have said it over and over and over and over, it is more important than the money. Because yes, the mindset is affected by physical, which is the money, and the mental, which is the mindset. And you have made it very apparent that the mindset is very, very important. And we really take that to heart, Mr. Ash Mufari. Really take that to heart. King Ash Mufari, because you have to be a king to allow this throne to be established on this lovely day. I thank you very much. Just 5 years, it's just awesome. And I thank you very much. In it to win it. We're at the top till our ears pop. And I tell you, a lot of ears pop. So I salute you, Mr. Ash Mufari. I really do salute you. And I really do thank you for all that you have done for us and all that you will still continue to do for us to uplift humanity in such a marked way across the entire globe. Thank you very much.
Because today is the day that we were all waiting for, and it is here now. And but I can't let this moment, special moment, go to waste without saying anything. I just want to say that, Sir Ash, you have kept us under your feathers till now, so many years, and now we are free to go wherever we want and to soar high or low, which will be our choice. and just to this, we are there to just face the world, and in a safest position, and this is all because of you. I just feel that it is not about this is all not about feelings. This is about passion. This is about this is not about brick and mortar. It is because about vision, and this is an ethical, generous, and a transparent business that we are all in, and this is all we believe. And with this belief, we are starting our business, and we hope to do justice to that in future, as our CEO has done to us. And I just pledge to prove myself in this journey, and I am proud to be in Onpassive and a CEO with a CEO like Sir Ash Mufara. So thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm honored to be here in between all of the leaders or the panelists. Thank you so much.
September 12, 2019. And so the next couple of days will be my 4-year anniversary. But when I first heard the 2 video, and I believe in you, and I know that this is possible, and you make this happen. So this is a breakthrough, a new beginning, a new normal, especially for those who believe in you. And congratulations for making this possible. And this is not only for us, but you're setting a new bar, a new beginning for the world. So looking forward to be able to meet with you someday, and to actually talk to you in person. But other than that, thank you for your caring and your fighting for us every day, and do or die daily. And I really appreciate that sacrifice. And so thank you for making this possible. And just wish
Thank you.
God bless you and your families.
God bless you as well. I love that point. Not only for us. In fact, I believe we are going to drive, even if you want to say competition, to perform better. I think it's an honor. Even those who don't have the best in their heart or in their interest to others or to us, I believe they would have to improve their practicality and their performance, which is major. Like, everybody need to up their game because of what we're doing at some point. I like that. Thank you. Not just for us. Thank you.
Good morning, Ash. Good morning.
Good morning,
everybody, all our Onpassive members, family. What a pleasure, what an honor to witness the history being led in front of us by Onpassive. September is a great month for me too. I joined Onpassive 4 years ago. That was in September 2019. So this is a great testimony for me, great anniversary, and I'm very happy. Thank you, Ash, because most of us don't know much about business, creating a business. Most of us don't know much about IT, product creation, and so on. You did everything for us. You stand for us. You made us an army of entrepreneurs. You took the ugly side of the business and you only served us the beautiful side of the business. Thank you for that. We don't even know what it takes to be where we are today, and we are very happy. And because of that, we are going to use Onpassive as our vehicle. We will stand with you to lift up humanity. We will stand with you to help people all over the world. We will not deceive you, Ash. We will not deceive the world. We will do what it takes physically, financially, spiritually, everything that it takes to get humanity where you want to see it. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for my emotion. This is a great day for me. This is the best webinar I ever attended. This is history. Merci, 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 merci. That's all I have for tonight.
Thank you so much. Can I say something? I love the point you brought up. Partners. Actually, we are treating you better than partners. Partnership is a two-way street. You're getting the positive side of what we go through. Not from the budget, not from the hard work, not from the hassle, the brutality that we go through. We don't share that. We don't have to split that. You only keep the benefits and the positivity. It's beyond partnership. It's really giving you the ultimate care, and we're putting you ahead of us, ahead of ourselves. That's a true statement. Let's do math. Okay, if you're a partner, we just paid the salaries for like 4 or 5 locations. Okay, before the first of the month. Did you pay for any of that? Just that. Some of them are some heavy salaries. We got people who are making 8 figures. No joke. 7 figures annually, to be clear. Yes, I'm sorry. 7 figures. No joke. No one need to go through that. We get rejected. We get pushed around. We get slowed down. We get, we get stabbed from every direction. You don't have to go through that. So truthfully, it's much better than partnership. If it's a partnership, it's supposed to be equal. Like, you have to do what we do. Okay, we split the cost, the price, the hassle, the time, the work, all of that. Nope. You just get the fruit. Think of that. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ashmufar. Ran, you are up next. If you could please go ahead and unmute your mic.
Yes, thank you. I'm so honored and privileged to be here with all of the family. Yesterday was my 5th anniversary, and today means so much for me in this journey. The things that, in my opinion, connects us the most and make this company Onpassive so unique is the value, the heart, and the love for humanity. I really believe that Onpassive is the only way, as Ash said once. I thought that back then in 2018, and more after I see where we are going right now. I believe that all who is here and watch us right now that have the clean mindset is a true winner. I want to thank actually not Ash. I want to thank his parents that brought us one of a kind, brave, heart leader, and to the fantastic team that work on our future, our bright future. I love you all, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Hello, all.
I need to step in for a moment. Julie, can you allow me? I have two updates.
Yes, please, Mr. Ashman.
All right, number one. Okay, the migration process already started. So your ecosystem in the process of moving to the new platform will have the new wallet, the new back office or the ecosystem, and the new Connect subscription. That's one. So it's already. I'm sorry to take your sleep tonight. Take away your sleep. The second thing, we just opened a can of worms, battling who's going to be first to Onpassive. They're bombarding Dr. Susan and Mr. Kamal by calls and requests. I want to be first, second, third, fourth. Just an honorary position to claim and to advocate and to endorse Onpassive work and progress. So we're honored. We got incredible names. We shouldn't announce them now publicly. We probably will let them do that. They're big. They're big names. They're big councils, leagues, the highest possible positions, and we will let them tell you that, so you don't hear it from us, you hear it from them. I'm overwhelmed, to be honest with you. I did not expect it before we start. I knew we're going to go viral, or not knew, I predict, okay? I believe we're going to break all the records. We're going to shatter all the records, no problem. That's what I think. But before we open the floodgates, people are flocking to hold the top places and the first places in this journey. I'm simply overwhelmed. So back to you, Dr. Modi, please take it away.
Thank you, Ash brother. And today is the day for the moral of my stories, which I am telling since last 4 years. That our satellite of Onpassive, like the satellite of India, Chandrayaan. So our satellite is OConnect, has landed on the platform of internet, like Chandrayaan landed on moon. And really congratulate to you, Ash brother, to your family, to the tech team, and all my fellow founders and all the leaders working day and night. And really, I call Onpassive as the mission healing. You know, as a naturopath, and herbal medicine and naturopathy, we have the mission, and this a mission of healing the body. But the Onpassive is the mission for healing the souls, for healing the minds, for healing the life of the people. So this is the mission healing. And this mission healing has begun today, and congratulate to all of you. And I would not take a long time, and I would end my words by telling that, as I always say, that Onpassive is an investment which gives us profit before which has made us rich before it starts giving profit. And this is very true, and it is proved. Thank you all.
Get everyone's hands. So whoever's on the panel, keep it to 1 minute. And we're not going to be bringing any more people to the panel, please. Anyone that's a co-host. Thank you, Julie. Go ahead.
Hi, Ash. My name is Frank Amponsa, originally from Ghana, in the western part of Africa, but currently live in New York City. There's this question that I've always been on my mind, and I've just been asking, what makes you do what you do? Thank you.
Your love for humanity and believing we can do better. Thank you, Frank. Ready to break the internet. Are you ready? Be clear while we're shifting between speakers. Is everything clear? Like, I hope, you know, the lack of questions means clarity, or I just want to make sure everything was clear.
Yes.
I usually break down, you know, more details and I repeat. So
Yes, I have asked if anyone has questions, please put it in the Q&A.
based
And
on
I
what we
don't
said,
see-
yeah, tonight.
Yeah, I don't see any questions. So I think it was very clear, Mr. Ashmufara. It was very clear to me.
Perfect. Okay.
But if you feel you need to break it down, you know, by all means, I'm here. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because it's going to be all twisted tomorrow. You know that one. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
As long as it's not bitter and twisted.
If anyone has questions, Michael, William, and Chris will address you.
No,
Anyway.
No, don't you dare do that, Julie.
No.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you, but I know it's very clear. There's no questions in the Q&A section, so we are good.
Julie, it's me. I don't know why my hand was lowered, but I'm coming after Ava.
It's actually still up, but go ahead, Sister Comfort, please.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good greetings to family. Thank you, Mr. Ashmufara, for this opportunity. And thank God that we're here again. I'm just starting by thanking God, Ash. Thank God for your life. Thank God for your well-being. Thank God for your family. Thank God for the wisdom that He has given you to go through this journey and how He has made it. Only I don't know. Yesterday we had a quick gathering, but we here, mean a few of us from the Heroes family, and we spent some time wondering how you do it, what stuff you are made of, because to us you are quite different. We had a few observations, one of which was like, you don't need a prophet to tell how much you go through, but you come back smiling, you look good, you are glowing, and you're still very, very, very strong and powerful. We really do appreciate that. However, we just want to say this is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day we've been waiting for. And this is what we call victory. This is vindication. This means everything, Ash. This means everything to each and every founding member that has been on this journey. This means everything for me, particularly, and my family. This means everything for my country. This means everything
For everyone. Yes, indeed.
For everyone. This means everything for humanity. This is just the day, and things will never be the same again. Things will never be the same again, Ash. Thank you. I just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go change the world. Thank you. Always good to hear you. Thank you, sister.
Bob Takusi, are you still with us, Bob?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Where
Bob,
can I
do you
be?
believe there's still good in life?
Oh, Ash. You know, it's good to be here. This is your brother, of course.
There's
from
still
Belgium,
love
everyone.
in life? You believe there's still good in life?
There is good in life when we have people like you, Mr. Ash.
Still
There's
good people? People with good
goodness.
hearts?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, indeed.
You took your one candle from Orlando and you lit it across the world, and you got 1.4 million people to follow you. Ash, you know, you just put an ash on me, as you always do. You just blew my mind. You know, when I initially listened to this wonderful opportunity of Onpassive, it was unique.
Yeah.
That was what attracted me. And then I knew it was possible technically, but every single one of us, including my brothers here who are in the industry, will tell you this thing is going to take a long time. So one of the things that is going to happen is they're going to write like the journal that wrote about us last week. They're going to come back and amend that story about the time that it took for this magnificent piece that you bring into the world. We also immediately recognize that the products of Onpassive are superior.
Absolutely.
They are sophisticated. and they are secured. And I want to thank you for vindicating us today, because what you've done, if we look at, if I don't know if I have time, but to talk about the superiority of what Onpassive is, you look at the AI technology, advanced technology that you're bringing forward, Mr. Ash. When we talk about natural language generator, the cognitive ability of this system, how it interacts with human, this all connect, taking notes, you know, the language translation, the noise cancellation, voice recognition, speech recognition, the sophistication of the system, ultra high definition, you know, that's 4K technology, like 8 million pixels picture quality. That's what you bring into it. We don't have it yet. The laser internet connectivity to make sure to establish that ping between the two endpoints. That has not been, we don't know about that, Mr. Ash. I want to thank you personally. Thank your lovely wife and your beautiful kids, Omar and Yusuf. You know, thank you. But you did one thing. You said one thing at the onset. You said you were going to find experts who had a passion to transform businesses as a mission. It is in one of your videos. If we all go to our co-founders page, go to Mr. Ash page, the first video, there's about an 8-minute video there where there's a narrator, somebody who's speaking, but you can tell those are Ash Mufara's words. I'm going to find experts with a passion to transform businesses as a mission. And then you went out, you found our firebrand Engineer Kamal, and he came in and he brought Dr. Susan, brought Mr. Nazar, Mr. Naveen Venkat, all these experts around the world. And that is the result of what we see today.
So everybody on fire.
People at the verge of our launch, and they are scrambling to be the first. That is the result of what we get when you set your sight and you never waver. Thank you to all our teams in Hyderabad. But I want to end with this, Mr. Ash. You love acronyms. You love acronyms a lot, I notice. I want you to remember AMGS. AMGS. The Ash Mufara Global Sweep is just beginning, guys. I yield back.
Global
Sweep. Sweep. It's a theory. It's an imaginary theory or a school of thought. It can take me 15 minutes to explain it. I will do that another time. But that is what is beginning today. Thank you, Mr. Ash.
What about quadruple M?
The Ash Mufare Global Sweep, AMGS.
D. 4 M's D. What is that?
4 M's D. Ash, now you know you always pull an Ash on me, so I can't tell you what that is.
I like to play. My main man, Marty DeGarmo.
But oh yeah, main man Marty. Oh, of course. My main man Marty, yeah. The Ash Mufare Global Sweep is beginning. The world is going to hear from us. You told us that. You said the world is going to know us, and we can see from today in it already.
That's how we do it. You know, Bob, I have to respond to you. You know, because you said it's going to take time, effort, all of that. It's complicated. But the positive thing, you said, essentially, you said it's possible.
Yes.
When most business people, they said, are you crazy? Why? It's not possible.
Yeah.
Yes. Why? Yeah. Doesn't make sense financially to them. Or those arrogants who said, yeah, I thought about that in 1982 or whatever. Okay. Really? I didn't see it. So everybody was like, yeah, it's like an old idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to tell you one thing real quick.
Probably, but it doesn't count. If you didn't walk the walk until you take action, it doesn't count.
Yeah. I was talking to, I think, Oliver or Collins. We talk multiple times a day. And I was trying to give them an idea of what I think you are, Mr. Ash. I was telling them, when you sit in a meeting with Ash Mufare, and he has a 5% chance of success. He takes that 5% chance, and in his mind, it is 95% chance of success. That's how I see you, Mr. Ash.
You know, Bob,
everything is
the
possible.
saying, everything is possible, or anything you can imagine is real.
Yeah.
But I love the saying, when you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Even if they reject it, this is what's happening today. We built it, we've developed it, and now they're racing who's first.
Yeah. Value. The magnet of wealth, says Ash Mufare.
Being the hunted. Being the hunted, not the hunter.
Yeah. God bless you, brother.
That's how we do it. God bless you too.
Yep.
In it, doing it.
Okay, guys. Julie, can I break in real quick, Julie?
Yes,
I apologize.
please, Chris. Go right ahead.
All right, guys, my numbers guy just sent me something. We got 46 hands up, and if we give each 3 minutes, we're going to be here till 6 o'clock in the morning. So we are now going to go to, I think you guys got mixed up. We're going to rapid fire. You got 36 to kiss, hug, question, Ash. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Actually, one more thing. If you have questions, please use the Q&A. And Red, the king of Q&A, is going to help. And if there is a question that needs to be asked publicly, we will take that. Thank you so much, Red. And everyone, please keep the chat clear so that we have the speaker's name speaking. And if you have questions, once again, please put in the Q&A section. Engineer Memi Clear, please go right ahead. Thank you so much.
What's rapid fire? Yeah.
30 seconds. Everything.
Engineer Memi Claire, if you could please unmute your mic. It's still muted.
I'm sharing my screen. Go to the ecosystem. This is what you will see. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Announcement. Onpassive is releasing new technologies and going to the market commercially.
Oh.
Stay tuned. We're making some amazing updates. Hang tight.
Wow. Oh.
We are so in it, doing it. Kaboom. Just as a plan. You can access Founders. You can access onpassive.com. All that is good.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, God. We hear thank you, God.
Yes.
Wow.
Hello.
That's amazing. Engineer Memi Claire, we'd love to hear from you. I know you're still holding your breath.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Julie. Thank you so much, my CEO. Thank you so much, the leadership. Thank you so much, every one of us who have managed to really hold on and have faith and trust to our CEO. And we should continue like that. Indeed, this is over giving. I said it again, it's over giving. We should not really forget about that. If we are there to forget anything, this is over giving. Generosity at its highest best, which we have never seen in this current world. Family, we know this current world. No one has done this. And this is a wonder to me, to the wonder starting from today. All of us, we are coming out strong, background, and better. Guess what? This is a new me coming out as a business and a good leader in the business world. Guess what? Stagnation has been the emblem of many worldwide, but the progress, the success has become our portion. Humbly, I request all of us, let us be connected to the source. You can't go out and give the light. So we need to be connected. The source I'm talking is our company. We need to be connected and to love our company. And we need to be involved. That's my belief, and that's my take for 3 years ago. Forever God bless all of us abundantly and mightily. Thank you so much.
Joyce.
Thank you, Julie. I'd just like to say
Anyone
thank you.
excited to change technologies or update technologies?
Yes,
Anyone
sir.
sick and tired of what we have?
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely so.
By looking at the screen right now, Joyce is speaking and then Mr. Ash is speaking. I have to run through from one panel to the other panel to go find him. It's like,
What about the display? What about the quality?
terrible. I'm like having a hard time here because you have to go find people and anyway. Goodbye.
Julie, we look better than in real life, right? I mean, for those who, okay. So it's making us uglier. Okay. I mean, what do you think? Joyce?
Yes, Ash. You are so handsome. So I know we look so much better in real life.
I did gain 4 inches and I lost 2. Do the math. Well, the 2
you were
in my
already tall,
hand
so that makes it.
and the 4 in my waist. I'm kidding. Nothing.
Okay. We'll have to slow down on the
I
eating
grew
part
2
then.
inches. Where? In my waist.
Right.
No, I'm about the same. Yeah.
That's wonderful. You were handsome then, and I know you're still handsome now.
Thank you.
So.
Appreciate it. Thank you for
Yes.
staying up late with us. Yeah.
Yes, I am staying up late, and I'm grateful to be able to see you guys. No pun intended, but just it's a blessing to be able to see. So I'm grateful. But Ash, just thank you. Just so grateful to you and your family, to the tech teams and everyone for all the sacrifices. And it's just our names are forever written in history. So in history and Onpassive history. But I just want to say that when I first saw Onpassive, I believed. When I first met you, it just solidified everything else that I believed in Onpassive. And the day I met you, I met your wonderful family, and I met Omar, and he wrote me this note. I don't know if you remember that, Ash. But it said, I believe in you.
Wow.
I love you.
I have to show him. Let me take a picture. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. He's going to love it.
Yes, I kept that note and I said, I'll hang on to it forever.
Wow. Okay,
I'm
put it
going
up a
to-
little bit, please. More.
Okay.
Up.
Whoops.
Okay, no.
Nope.
More.
Wait a minute.
The other side.
To this
It's
side.
the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, up.
Up.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, this guy is growing like crazy. Wow. That's December 14th.
December 14th, 2021. And I said, I will hold on to this forever and I'm going to frame that. But I just wanted to share that with you that Omar said, I believe in you and I love you. But I just wanted to say thank you for, this is just, okay. Stop. But I will cherish that moment forever.
Yeah.
And today, starting today, September 1st, we will make a difference in the lives of so many people. But I just want to say to God be the glory. And congratulations to everyone for hanging in there, for believing. And as Omar said, I believe in you. And that just, thank you so much.
He's going to be thrilled.
But I want to say, celebration time. Come on. It's a celebration.
Joyce, can you post that in your
celebration time? Come on. All right.
I
Joyce,
love
can you
it.
post that in your own net, please, so we can all
I
see?
will. I'll post it, Chris. Sure. Thank you.
Chris, that's the day of your mom, right? Passing.
Yes, that was the day
Yeah.
that we were supposed to meet. Yes.
The day before, yeah.
Yeah.
Day before. Okay.
December 13th, I think it was.
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to cut in really quick. Tomorrow, Red and Marty are live. A lot of the questions here, they are going to address them tomorrow because we wanted to keep tonight as a celebration night. So they won't be answering questions tonight. However, if you have questions, you can send them directly to either Red or Marty. Everybody knows their email, and if you need their email,
Are they doing combined live? Or are you talking about 11 and 12?
Marty or Red, if you could please unmute your mic and kind of give us some more details.
Tell people the schedule, just the usual, 11 and 12, and Chris in between.
Yeah, usual.
Chris in between, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. So everyone got that, right? Make sure you grab their YouTube channel and schedule that time. You could show up on their lives and ask.
Red, here's a thought. If you get some sleep, okay, and say late afternoon US or evening possibly, we can have a global session, just celebration in Okonek.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm good for
More
that.
entertaining.
Let's do it.
And we can see, the numbers,
Nice.
okay, on the bigger account, okay?
For sure. Okay, we'll do that then.
So
and then
we'll
take...
chat during the day. We'll see how it goes. If it's suitable, if not, then on the weekend or so, okay? But we'll just make a celebratory session.
Okay, cool.
Just for
Ash,
fun.
whilst I'm on here, I cannot believe that you've taken away the chance of myself and Michael Williams racing each other to be first to get O'Connect. How can you do that to us? We had it all in the bag. We knew what we were going to do. We were going to be there right at the beginning, and now you've got 10 other people lined up. I can't believe you've done that to us.
So here's the thing. I said the keyword honorary, okay? So those are people they just want to have in history. I believed in Onpassive. I believed in O'Connect from the beginning. It doesn't change the fact that you will be the actual first payer.
Ah, there you go. Come on, Michael. The race is still on.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of Michael, wait a minute, Michael. I'd like to bring you up front because I know that you have to.
Red, don't go.
No, it's okay, Chris. It's okay. It's okay.
From a monetization perspective, this could mean more for you, because what if we end up those names, gifting them to those first account holders? You get it?
I wouldn't.
I don't want to make promises.
No.
I'm trying to keep it safe, as secure as possible. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But everything is possible. I think you have an idea who we are.
I do.
We'll leave it in your capable hands.
Okay, Ash, this is Neeraj. So I have a special connection with
Neeraj. Okay. Yeah.
So as you know that I was present when even the name of Onpassive was not there. So that's very special for me. So the journey has been very exciting. And today's day is especially very exciting.
October 16, 2018.
Yes, I joined on October 5th, and 16th was the first webinar that took place. So, 1st September 2023 would be a special day in history. Just wanted to thank you, Ash, to you and the entire team for giving a chance to millions of people hope to pursue their dreams. And lastly, I know we talked about the question answer session, and Red and others leaders are going to answer those questions. But as soon as the money is going to come in, the next thing that is going to come in is the testimonials. And I know that social media is going to be flooded with testimonials, and some will be good ones, some will be not the desired way, where they will put in the amount. So if there is anything that you want to tell specifically, maybe you could address that if possible, or
about
the testimonials? Because
yeah, they
people
could do that. Just absolutely about the technology. We would love it. When you said that, Neeraj, I was thinking our own. Okay, what if each one of us will test it with 10 people? Can you imagine the volume? So if you think about it, there will be somehow, somewhere, a live OConnect session around the clock the entire week, 7 days a week. I believe so. It would be hard to believe so many of us, everybody got a different time zone, different, schedule. There will be a live session. And the best testimonials, people are living it, they're loving it, they're going to be addicted. It is so true. It is addictive. And that's why I'm confident we will be hanging in there. So people, naturally, they're going to say, I cannot believe how good is this. And that is okay to say. But we're not going to do money testimonials. Not going to do this, you get this, how much, how many, all of that. I forgot to say this, Neeraj. Thank you for kind of somehow driving me to mention this point. There are people who are going to play games. Remember I said they don't like straight line? Okay, they just like to play games. There's not going to be a refund. There's not going to be a warning. Our compliance team is sitting there with the database with a click of a button. Those people are going to be banned and permanently terminated. Like somebody is going to sell their account, okay, founding member account. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. There's no money involved in founders. You sell it, we're not going to talk to you. You're going to go to your account, it's going to be completely terminated. And if you wonder why, look what you've done. So don't assume we're not going to find out. Don't assume they're not people, the brother keepers, okay, around the clock. They're watching every day. They will tell us, and somebody is going to know, and somebody cares about Onpassive. So don't assume we're not going to know. So please understand, you're not going to have a warning or any notice. You're just going to see your account completely terminated. No warning, no suspension, nothing. So if you start blasting your back office or your wallet or have this many, this much, this, okay, you're gone. No joke. Don't take a chance. So money conversation, you're not going to say how much or how. We will terminate you without a notice. You can talk about how impressed you are with the technologies, how, how much is saving your time, how simple, how user-friendly, inexpensive, how it's helping you gain some revenue. Sure, why not? But don't start blasting numbers and money game language. I hope that's clear.
Thank you very much, Ash. And if with your permission, can I, since there are a lot of Indians watching this, can I translate this in?
Yeah, it's important. Thank you. It's important. Sure.
So मेरे Indians जो भी आप webinar सुन रहे हैं, ये बहुत important है. Definitely हम launch हुए हैं. आगे हमारे पास पैसे भी आएंगे, लेकिन हमारे जो testimonials होते हैं, उसमें हमें पैसे मेंशन नहीं करने कि मेरे इतना कमाया, उतना कमाया, उतना कमाया. से आप मेंशन कर सकते हो कि ये पैसों से मैंने लोन पे किया या मे बी उससे आपने क्या किया. इसका अगर लोग आप पे वॉच कर रहे हैं और अगर आपका व्यवहार अच्छा नहीं रहेगा तो आपका अकाउंट टर्मिनेट हो सकता है. थैंक यू वेरी मच, ऐश.
But wait, Neeraj, I have not met one Indian so far who doesn't speak or understand English. But you know what? To be safe, they heard it twice. Because some people no speak English. But I'm glad you did that. Double down.
Thank you, Ash.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
everyone.
So
My
yeah,
name is
I think it's a common sense. We know what's not healthy for the company or for your account, and what's reasonable. Okay. Don't talk that multi-level marketing verbiage. Don't talk the network marketing language. Don't talk the money game language. Don't talk about people, structure, all of that. This is not what we're doing. We got products, real company, real business, real services. You get to enjoy them. Unbelievable price, incredible technology, disruptive features. You can talk about that. Yet you are gaining a good revenue from that. It helped you relocate, change your home or vehicle, or helped you travel, or finally get a past due or overdue operation or something health-wise. Yeah, you could share that, what you do with it, but don't talk numbers and people and I don't know. It's not complicated to me, but I hope by repeating that we make sure what to avoid. Do not talk number of people. Do not talk about numbers. Do not show back office. Do not show how much. Do not complain or brag about something. This is your privacy, okay? Nobody need to know exact figures. This is for you. You got the report, all of that. People will tell from your excitement. I know you want to share that. You probably want to brag, but don't do it, okay? We want to stay a clean company. We're not a money game company. We're a real direct sales company. Yeah. As soon as we are in the back office again and, everything is stable, we can set up new. I just kind of mentioned that to Red. I think it's an incredible idea. But here's the thing. I probably want to filter any Ash praising comments. I want to find technology where it's not going to get through. So we'll block you. So try to filter that content and keep it to the public or with your spouse, your neighbors. Trust me, it's humbling. I appreciate it, but it's not fair for those who are staying up late, like on the other side of the globe or here, or they have commitments or, it's just not the best use of their time. We can all say it together, just like one comment, fire it. You got ONET, you got public social media. You can voice that. I would love, when we spend a couple of hours here, once in a while, sometimes once in a week or so, I want to make it productive. Focus on the product, focus on the business. It's okay once in a while we throw an inspiration, content here and there, but it's not about me. My wife told my son today, it's not about us. And we don't want to make it about any person. I am a person who don't idealize an individual. There's no person that I will get jumping off my chair like when I see them. Yeah, relatives, brothers and sisters, but there's no figure I would appraise. Yeah, I take good things. There's not somebody is perfect as a whole package. There are good things in someone. So I don't like generalizing or idealizing someone. So keep me away from that. It's really unfair for everybody. I think you got the point. Next time we come here, it's going to be in O Connect, I believe soon. Let's not put a time, okay? If things go well, it could be in a day or two, Friday night, who knows? But we will have a place, we will have a platform as home. We can turn into it anytime and have a conversation. So, but please keep me, the least focus of the topic. Don't boast things publicly, okay? Talk internally. You can help each other, but, please understand this is how things will start, okay? This is not the finish line. This is the starting day. And if it's anywhere above 50%, if you think so, that means it's great. All right. In a couple of days, things are going to be fine-tuned, stabilized. Though we're confident, but I know from experience, there are a few things often missed when it comes to big applications, or live environment is different than the production environment or the development. So until we go live with volume, performance, all of that, we will not be able to settle. So let's use it, okay, calmly and responsibly. It's going to be great. But be sure that this is what you have enhanced or will have enhanced today. The finest technology. There's nothing better. It's a beautiful world outside. On the window, on the patio, anywhere you want. Show us where you live. It's incredibly simple. Okay? So say all you want, and chances we will listen to you. We will watch you. Okay? If you have a good message that people benefit from it, just record it. Different background, outside, in the car, in the kitchen, in the park, anywhere good. I think most effective videos are people would watch them if they're under 10 minutes. I'm not talking about lives or sessions or meetings. Yeah, that takes longer. If you're, recapping or giving a lecture or lesson or something. But if you want a quick message, outdoors or Genius DeGarmo. Okay, I enjoyed this. It's going to be a good long day for us. I hope you're going to have a great day. Get a couple of hours sleep. Things will be done. And hopefully you'll be able to come, in it. No pressure. If you want to come in a month, no problem.